Hello, y'all. This is Yui. Wait a minute. I don't think this is my channel here. I think it belongs to El Jefe here.
Oh, hey! Hey there, Jose, Yui. Welcome to Jeff's Cars. So, we're in the garage, our typical, usual Sunday, and we'll get to what Yui here is going to be doing. But first, this car hasn't been started in a week. Let's see if she starts. So, I'm going to go around and give that a quick start, and then we're going to kind of focus in on what Yui's doing there. So let's see here. Keys in the car? Yeah, keys are in the car somewhere. Yep. All right, so here we go. Let's see if this 280 SEL actually starts. Oh, some horn action.
There you go.
But felt like the accelerator's a little bit more responsive. It's returning. It's actually returning. So, well, as you know from the last video, we have the right rear wheel that's still locked up.
Yep.
So, I didn't jack the car up or anything to take the wheel off because, well, got another project that we're working on. I'm going to take the camera off here, kind of show everybody what we're doing. We'll let the car run just a minute. So, if y'all remember, in this 280 SEL, the battery is actually in the trunk. Well, right there is where it's supposed to be. Also, the wire that Yui's got his hand on, actually, that's the battery wire that somebody previously had sent all the way back into the trunk. So what we're going to do is make our own battery tray. And in order to do that, we've got to do a little cutting and welding of some angle iron and then some painting and things like that, because there's no reason for that battery wire and for that battery to be clearing the trunk. I don't know why. That's a lot of copper wire, really. In today's time, nobody would be doing that. So, but as you...
Doesn't come cheap either.
No, it don't come cheap. So, as you can see, this thing's running and running really well. I'm thinking about putting the air cleaner on it and see what she sounds like with it, with the air breather on it. But that's for another time. But we do need to get the brakes worked on at some point, or at least work on the right rear brake. And we got a little exhaust leak. I can hear it over there, and I can hear it back in the back. But, folks, yeah, we've got... and I set the clock, too, by the way, the last week. And right now it's 3:37. And sure enough, the clock is still working. So, a lot of work yet to be done, and wow, I gotta say, that sounds pretty good. I mean, I'm ready for this thing to go drive this thing, but can't do that until we got able to have it stop. So, all right, so let's go look over here with at what the master's going to be doing. So what do you tell us a little what you got going on here? I see some cardboard cutout thingy here.
Yeah, we got an 1/8 by 1.25 inch angled steel, well, welding steel. A little too much for a battery tray, but it's just enough for it to actually work. We'll make it into a pretty much a 6.5 by 10, just to make that battery nicely fit. I will have to cut these out, and I will cut a lip That way I don't have to cut angles and then bend it. Since we don't have a torch,
All right.
we can't bend that angle iron.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do a cut lip,
Oh, okay.
overlap it with each other, makes it look like one single piece.
Okay,
Once
so
that's
instead
done-
of doing that, you're instead of cutting it at a 45, then.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Yep. And then after that, we should have a tray and ready to go.
All right.
Not much to it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you get after it. I may sit here since we need a little content. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna back up here and let you do your thing, so we can see what you're doing.
Always be aware of your surroundings. Like right now, I have propane with active flame going. So I want to make sure my sparks go this way as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, we don't want to catch this car on fire because, well, folks, it ain't insured yet.
Don't try this at home, kids. Always wear your proper PPE. Don't be a Jose and not wear no safety shoes.
Oh yeah, well we won't focus on the shoes.
Alrighty, we'll get our first piece cut. Let's see.
So notice he's going to shoot the sparks out behind him. Notice the propane heater. Okay, we need to turn the propane heater off. Okay, we need to turn the propane heater off. Look at it.
Oh yeah, we don't like it. Alright, there's our first piece.
Okay. All right, go ahead and
Three more pieces.
shut the valve off. We'll light it back up when. There we go. You only have an electric one behind you, so.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Yeah, we got a firefighter in the room too. So
There we
you have
go.
your phone out for 911 and just in case.
I am safe. And there goes our second piece. Voila. That's all I need.
Okay. So you're not going to try and do 45-degree angles on
No,
those corners.
Not with this angle iron.
Okay.
Alright, make sure we get our right measurements here.
Now this tray inside there is not quite perfect. It's going to be slightly at an angle because of the fender well it goes up against. And so one piece will be a little bit slightly different than the others. Actually, two pieces. The bottom, the furthest front piece will be different than the end closest to the firewall. Now under the dash or in the engine compartment, we chased the copper wire, the 6-gauge copper wire, I think it is, and it does. It goes inside underneath the glove box. So there's actually a hole in the firewall that we're going to have to find a rubber plug for, because once we cut the wire there and put the battery there, then the rest of the wire is not needed, but it goes under the rocker panel covers. All right, now he's got them cut, and I'm going to use my handy dandy tripod here.
More measurements.
And so now he's going to measure it. I'm just going to keep the camera rolling because he's going to set up the welder, and then go from there. So smile, Yui. You're on candid camera. Oh, wait a minute. That's an old show. Okay, where'd the welder go? Oh,
It's right over there.
I got it sitting right here. Probably the best investment that I ever made was this little welder. Well, you know this thing squeezes back and forth.
Oh, I just need to hold it out in the open.
Oh, okay.
Because I got to cut the lip so I can seat it.
Oh, okay.
So they're not overlapping.
Oh, so you're not going this way. You're going, oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. I need to stay away.
No, you're good. Not hitting the car, am I?
more blankets we can throw. Yeah. That should work. You know, folks, I say he's in his element. Nope, you got the open frisbee side of it.
Yep.
Oh, you fucker. That's what happens when you don't put your lock in.
In a hurry. Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Okay, folks, now we'll look and see he's got this all nicely cleaned up, ready to weld together. And so, now is that big enough for the battery that's in there?
Yep.
For the one that was in the trunk?
Yep.
Okay.
It's 10 by 6 and 5/8.
Okay, so if I wanted to put a bigger battery in there, I couldn't.
No.
Okay.
That's the only downside of it.
Okay, I'm going to trust you.
Right now I got about 6 3/4 and 10 1/4.
Okay, so
Extra space.
because we're stuck with that size of battery then.
Oh, we can always make another one.
So you got to do a little bit more shaving. Okay. All right. So, folks, I'm going to call this one a wrap here on this video. We'll probably pick up another video later as the battery tray is welded together and inserted in the cart. And I promise I won't I won't question his judgment on welding. Folks, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Throw your questions in the comments. We appreciate you watching. Thanks.